under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Inciarte. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There is Escobar. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Justin Turner.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded foul. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looped out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball just a bit high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Now batting, Buster Posey. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And again a throw, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 7, Denard.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Tomlinson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runner at bay as the count moves. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Justin Turner.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Billy
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way to left center. Span on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Burns is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, 2 down now. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt. In now, Kelby Tomlinson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kelby
Ready with the first pitch.
Tomlinson.
Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Inciarte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Sharp ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Digging in. And looking for more.
Number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
out for the Royals, designated hitter, Melky
Now a
Cabrera.
swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The shortstop, number 2,
Alcides Escobar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Took something off there, but it misses ball one. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. To Dozier for one. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He waits, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him swinging, and that will end the. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Logan Forsythe.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The next 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Cain runs. Pitch outside. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball 9 toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Inciarte moving in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
This is line to left. Burns is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 53.
Ready for another shot now. Number 53. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Leaves the circle change high. Can't do much of that, and it's ball 1. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
15, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Escobar.
And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit.
Right
now
fielder,
time is called as
Ender
both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll
number 13, Will
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he digging in once again. Logan Forsythe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Logan Forsythe.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again. Justin Turner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The throw into second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he is in there. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's looking for hit number. Mike Minor takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 26, Mike Minor.
Line toward the gap in left center. Kane is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Corey Guerin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Striding in. Buster Posey. He'll be charged with trying to get the Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 32. Brandon.
Line drive to center field. Cain is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Osich enters the game to finish this one off here.
San Francisco, number 61, Josh Osich.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Mark Melanson. Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get Jorge Soler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Will Smith. His record is now 1-0. The save to Mark Melanson, his third.